Uh-oh, we're live now.
Oh no, stop.
Can't get out now.
Uh-oh, we're
Uh-oh, we're live.
live. Cool. So I'm Emma. This is John. Sorry.
Yes.
And we're with Bob and Kelly. I can't point at you, but
You
there they
can.
I can go that way.
yeah.
Hi.
Thought we would pop on today to talk about our cruise.
We are, yes. It's getting close now. What was it, like 2
So
weeks?
excited. We've got 14 days, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's super, super close. Before we
Super
know
close.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, sorry. I was going to say, I can't believe how fast it's come up.
I know. I knew it would be quick after Disney World, but it's just have sort of snuck up on us massively.
Yeah. This time in 2 weeks, we'll be on the ship.
Yeah, we'll be in Dover now this time
Oh,
in 2
that's
weeks.
right.
Yeah.
This time in 2
Yeah,
weeks.
we'll be out.
On the ship, you
We'll
are.
be on
No,
the
yeah.
ship.
this time in 2 weeks we'll be on our way, because it's your time, not ours.
That's right. We'll be sailing.
Because we'll sail out about like 5 o'clock.
We'll be sailing away.
How awesome is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So I guess we should tell. I mean, some people might not know we're going on the Norway cruise. I guess you bet in somewhere, but we are going on the
I
Norway.
thought it was
cruise.
Japan.
Oh, we're not. Yeah.
Did I use the right flag?
No, you did. I was just teasing.
I'm just messing with
I'm
you.
just messing with. See, look, red flag.
Oh, I was walking the dog while I picked the thumbnail, and I was like, yeah,
Red
that'll
flag.
okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
changed everything around and you didn't know it.
Yeah.
I was just looking at. I was looking at this, and it looks like Japan.
Kind of does look like
Just a
Japan.
little bit.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying that.
Yeah. So actually, the whole trip starts with you guys. You guys start us off, don't you, on the 3rd?
We do. Hey, Two Broke Mice, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, so we fly. We're actually going to stay in Denver the night before on the 1st of September. So we decided why not. And we're actually going to do our because Disney is one of the few cruise lines that we still have to do our COVID test.
Yeah.
I know
So-
it's weird.
Hey, Kaylin, Mark Allen. So yeah, we're gonna do our COVID test from Denver before we fly. So because we can do our COVID test 48 hours ahead of time before we get on the ship, right?
Well, it's just days because they're not counting hours.
Okay, 2 days. 2 days.
But
So
as
yeah,
long as we do it on Friday, because we're sailing on Sunday, then we're within the window no matter what time.
right.
It is.
So we decided to we thought about doing them when we got to England, but it's just less stressful.
I think it'd be like
for her.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same like video chat thingy that we did for our Virgin cruise. It was super easy. It was cheap. Hey Chris, how's it going? So yeah, we're gonna do that from Denver and then just have it done. And then we have it done. And then we kind of have a weird flight schedule, right?
Yeah, but there's a reason.
There's a reason for it.
You can't say it out loud.
Well,
right
because
now.
we wanted to fly Virgin, and Virgin doesn't fly from Denver.
No, so we either had to fly to Boston, Chicago,
Vegas,
Los Angeles. It just so happened to work out that this is the cheapest.
Believe it or
we
not,
we're going to Los Angeles from Denver, so we're flying west to fly
We're flying
east.
backwards to go forwards.
Yes, but it actually ended up being cheaper. It's just going to be an hour longer.
That's mad. That doesn't make no sense at all, does it?
So
I
then
know.
you guys fly.
That's flying, isn't
Yeah.
it? Right.
Yeah,
How
fly.
Heathrow.
Yes, Heathrow
Yeah.
Heathrow at 10:30 on the 3rd
in the morning.
Right.
in the morning.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and then we're gonna immediately get on the train and go to Dover and
Yeah.
see you guys.
Get it on the Heathrow Express.
Yeah,
Doot, doot.
I know it's like planes, trains, and automobiles because we have to fly and then we have to get on the Heathrow Express to Paddington and then
And
take a cab from
Cad
Paddington to
to
St.
St.
Pancras
Pancras,
and then
and
take a
then-
train from St. Pancras.
That's
to
mad.
Dover.
To get on a boat.
to
Yeah,
get
to
on
get
a
the
boat. Yeah,
So all modes of transportation were
except for
covered.
the
Yeah.
bus.
There
That's
might be a
quite a
bus.
deal.
Quite a
Why
journey.
would there be a bus?
It'll be quite an ordeal, but I'm ready for it.
I don't think it's going to be that big a deal.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
No.
Honestly, yeah.
That's
As
awesome.
long as we can get some sleep on the plane, it's going to be all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to meet you guys in Dover.
Yeah.
When you
We have a super easy, like, well, it's a bit of a way, but we just drive.
just
Yeah,
Uh,
and you got to pick us up at the train station.
Yeah.
yes.
Sorry about my wet hair, but they're Norway is. Kelly got them for me.
They're lovely, aren't they?
I did in the Norway Pavilion.
They got a
In
little
the-
flower on a bit of my hair, but a little flower on the front.
Yeah, and then I think the plan is for that night, the Friday night, is fish and chips.
Well, no, before that, we're gonna let you see the sights of Asda or Morrison's or Sainsbury's.
Check out the
It
Dover supermarkets, right?
It's really not as good as Walmart, trust me.
Well, you need
Walmart
you
is
need-
not that great, I'm telling you.
Well, it's got more choices.
True,
than-
that's true.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
right now
but
it doesn't have that many choices because everything's empty. So.
Oh. But then I think we're hoping to see the sights of Dover.
Yes.
Maybe see the ship.
Hopefully, or the morning of before we get on would be good.
Hmm.
And yes, party starts. And
We could go up to the castle. You can see the ship from there.
That's true. We
Yeah.
can go up to
Yeah.
Dover Castle.
I'm not sure what time the ship comes in. I don't know if it's there the night before or early hours in the morning.
It usually gets there in the morning.
Usually,
Okay.
I don't know, but this is a different thing. This is like they only do the one from.
Yeah.
Well,
to
the
Norway.
ship. I know the cruise is coming in. There's a cruise before ours. I don't know if it's the British Isles cruise or which one, but there's a cruise that disembarks the morning that we get on.
Yeah,
the
so
ship.
then it gets
it'll
in
be
the
in
morning,
the morning
yeah.
that we get on.
Yeah.
They're pretty efficient. They don't sit around. They turn the ship and just go.
Yeah.
The cruise
It's a
is
waste.
just apparently they've seen the Northern Lights on.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
really?
So just a little bit of. I like space.
Yeah.
There's been a solar flare from the sun
Yes.
last
yes.
week, and it's emphasized the northern lights and pushed them a bit lower. So they're saying that the south of England can, if it's clear, which it isn't, see the northern lights, but also further down into Norway.
Yeah.
So on the 5th, which I believe is our second day sailing,
Yes. Yes.
they're saying there's a chance we might see the northern. That's sailing.
I thought that's flying.
Also sailing. Well, that one's on water, clearly, John.
Okay.
Yeah, that's water and fly. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're saying we might be able to see them.
Yes.
That's also the day we're furthest north.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we start off in Olesund, which is the furthest north port, and then we move our way south.
Wouldn't that just be amazing?
That would be awesome. That'd be icing on an amazing cake.
Just
It would be.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Chris says don't forget the cocktails. That's why we're going to Asda and Sainsbury's, and because we can each bring either 2 bottles of wine or 6 beers.
Yes.
The 4 of us, not Kaya, because she's not old enough yet.
She can bring Dr. Pepper.
She can, yeah. That's why we're shopping first, is because hey, Reggie and Cheryl, how are you? That's why we're shopping, is because we're gonna bring some. I think you're gonna try to bring your.
I'm gonna bring 2 over on the
because
plane
you want
because
sangria.
I don't know if
if you can
England
find
has it.
sangria. So
We sell sangria, but I
Sainsbury
don't know
have
if it'll be the same as your sangria.
No.
Well, I don't know. Do you guys have Yellowtail? It's
Yeah.
an Australian wine.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, then you
Then you
have
might
it.
be
But I'm
able
gonna
to.
bring 2 from here.
yeah,
And then
Well,
I'm
you've
gonna-
got
pack it in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's
we're
you
gonna
and
have-
Kelly on the beer.
Well, we're gonna have champagne. I think you're taking champagne with you.
It's I don't one
Prosecco.
Prosecco.
And a few beers, I think. And then I think each port you can take some more on with you. So have some
Right,
room.
yeah, that's really cool. I think because you can
Yeah.
get off at each port and then bring
2 more
2 more.
or a 6-pack.
I don't know. Is Aquavit in Norway?
I have no idea.
But I don't want that.
What is aquavit?
Aquavit, I think, is a like a anise flavored liqueur. I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah,
It's easy to
Aquavit,
find out.
Google.
Look at me and the knowledge. Woo.
Woo!
But isn't Aquavit like a black licorice anise kind of flavored liqueur?
It doesn't say what it just says. It's made from potatoes and grain,
Okay.
Oh, that's like
but
vodka.
that's like vodka.
but it looks yellow.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we give it a go.
Yeah. But
well, we might have to try it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's law.
I did ask Kelly what snack she thought Norway had, and she said fish once, and that put me off a little bit.
Fermented fish.
Fermented fish, melted snow. That's
Melted
it.
No,
So-
it's fermented shark. That almost made
No,
like
isn't
Gordon
fermented
Ramsay
sh-
almost threw up
Is
on that.
fermented shark, is it like Iceland though? Or is it Norway?
I don't know. I think it may be Iceland.
School bread. Yeah, are we gonna be able to find school bread anywhere?
We'll find a bakery for sure.
Yeah,
They'll have something.
that's what's that third stop. That will have one. That's the biggest one, isn't it? The third or fourth stop. That's quite a big place.
Is it called-
Stavanger, I think.
Well, the first Olesen and Stavanger are
are
pretty.
fairly big.
Yeah,
So
that's bigger places.
Yeah, so you should have a bakery there, hopefully.
I wonder if they do the troll horns things.
I don't know. We're gonna have yeah, you're right. We're gonna have to find a bakery so we can see you know, if the Norway Pavilion in Epcot is
Absolutely.
real or not.
Yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, so we get on the boat.
Yeah. we
That's
do.
where we're up to, right?
Yes.
Get on the boat.
We get on the boat.
Yes. We've got a day at sea, the first day.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys in the chat have Disney Cruise, but we were looking at the beer mug deal.
Oh, yeah, we did
So
talk
if
about
any
it
of you
yesterday.
have done that,
Yes.
let me know, because that seems like a good deal to me.
Yeah, it does. It seems really good. Yeah. What is it? $14?
I think it's like 15.
Okay. And then you get a token, and then was it $4? You still saying $4 or $5 each beer after that?
So for every one you buy, you
Yeah.
get 20 ounces rather than 60.
Yeah, but that's only $5.
It's whatever a beer is, yeah.
Okay.
I thought, yeah, for some reason I thought it was close to 7, but I
Okay.
could be
Even-
completely wrong.
Even at 7, that seems really, really reasonable. It seems really, really cheap.
I think so too, because you get like an extra 4 or 5
Yeah.
ounces, right?
It's half a hula dance, a flight,
Half a
and
And a cruise, yeah.
yeah.
I like the idea though of you don't have to bring your cup everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, it is our first time cruising out of a different country. Yes, like
Ooh.
starting. Yes, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've never started out of a different country.
No, so that's
I
interesting
didn't
for
get my
us.
glasses.
Have you guys been on the Disney Magic? Yeah.
No, we've been on the Dream and the Wonder. So this is
Okay.
our first cruise on the Magic.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Or
that's
new
exciting.
favorite one.
Because you guys did your staycation cruise on the Magic, right?
We
Yeah.
So
did.
you know your way around.
I think so.
I mean,
It's
I
pretty much
forgot.
the same. It just has different restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Magic and the Wonder are the same layout.
Right.
But I don't, yeah, because I don't think it kind of seems like the embarkation process is going to be fairly similar to like if you were in Florida,
Okay.
right?
It
I
was
mean,
the
well,
so
it's a little bit different now, I guess, because we have little QR codes now. You have to have your embarkation papers and you do all of your stuff ahead of time. Because we have to upload our COVID results and our vaccine cards onto the Pronetics website, and then because they don't take your pictures anymore at the port. You have to upload a
'em.
picture.
Right.
So, and you don't get your stateroom cards until you get to your stateroom, right?
mhm.
So that's different from the last time we cruised with Disney.
Yeah,
One
but we
thing
cruised
to know-
pre-pandemic.
Yeah, one thing to note is before you check in, before you like check in that you're there, remember your stateroom number because it disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I
Oh.
couldn't remember ours when we were on the staycation. We knew whereabouts we were,
Oh, okay.
but I couldn't remember the room number and it wasn't on the app anymore.
Oh, okay.
We had to find the man and ask him.
Top tip.
Top tip.
That's
Yes.
good to know. We're
Yeah.
gonna see. We're gonna inquire what it would cost to upgrade our cabin at the cruise port because we booked an inside cabin just because flights and everything else. So you guys have a veranda. We have an inside right across the hallway, basically. But I have read that if we ask at the port if they have any veranda cabins or something available, it's cheaper. Because they just want to.
We don't have some available at the moment.
Does it seem quite not busy at the moment? Or does it look busy?
There's probably maybe 25, 30
Okay.
available veranda cabins. So just depending on how many people want it. If we can't, it's not a big deal. We'll just hang out on your veranda all night long.
Really?
But
you don't spend that much time in your room.
No, we had an inside cabin on our cruise from San Diego to Vancouver, and it was fine.
Yeah.
So,
Because anything we needed to see, we just got up and went out and stood on deck.
Absolutely, yeah. I
It's
mean,
actually,
the kids will come back to school by then, haven't they? So I don't know if it'll be that busy or not. England
No,
kids, they'll be all back to school by then.
Little ones, maybe, but
Right.
not bigger ones. But John, once now I found there's better steak on the Virgin cruises than on the Disney cruises.
they will. I'm going to tell you right now, they will not have a better steak on the Disney cruise than the Virgin cruise.
no.
'Cause it was the best steak we've ever had Ever.
That's land restaurants anywhere.
anywhere. It was amazing. Yeah.
But it still was nice, so I'm still gonna have it.
Well, of course it's still nice. It just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they do because we don't have a pirate night. We have a frozen night.
right.
And during the staycation, they didn't do a frozen night, but they did the show. And in the show, they kept like talking about Norway, and we were all stood a little
Yeah.
bit confused because we weren't in Norway. We were actually near Norfolk, which
Yeah.
is England. So, but they kept
Not the
like
same at all.
gesturing to the fjords, and we were like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
there's nothing there. But for the pirate cruise, they changed the menu and everything, don't they? So
Yes, when you do the pirate cruise.
see if they have frozen themed everything.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have. Yeah, what are they gonna have? That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So
Plus, with a 7-night cruise, are they going to change the menu
I
at
really
the
hope.
restaurants?
Well, yeah, they did when we were on the 5
Because
night.
we'll go to each restaurant twice, and then one restaurant three times.
They did on the 5 night that we took.
Yeah.
They changed the menu.
Yeah, every
Okay.
night. I mean, if we went to Tiana's place, it was a different menu
Okay,
twice.
got it.
Because we were there twice, and we were at Animators Palettes twice.
Okay.
Yeah. We went
And
to
they, yeah.
Animated Palette.
Well,
No.
Animators Palette was the Pirates night, so that was a different
Oh
menu.
yeah, that's true.
And then we were at Tiana's place twice, and then that one was one menu one night and different menu the next night.
Maybe they're just gonna have like ice cream and ice cubes and stuff on the frozen night.
We'll all be ordering room service.
Yeah.
Everything frozen, yeah.
I
You're
know, but
never
you
gonna
know.
go hungry on a cruise.
Yeah.
I kind of secretly hope that we don't get Animators Palette 3 times.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
Although I can't imagine they do the show 3 times.
I wouldn't think so. I think it's just my least favorite menu
Yeah.
of all of
You
the.
like the French one.
You like Lumiere's and
Yeah.
I like Rapunzel's.
Yeah.
So we're
So
pretty good
hopefully-
there.
Hopefully get Luminaires.
Hopefully, yeah. And I suppose if we're really, really unhappy, we could always ask to be switched if we do get Animators Palette 3 times.
Yeah.
I say
think
we
they-
just go with it.
Bob says just go with it, suck it up, and go with it.
I was like, it's there for a reason. Yeah, it happens for a reason. So
Yeah,
just go with it.
that's true.
And who knows, the 3rd night, the menu may be like, wow, chef's kiss. You
Sure.
never know.
Might
And then
be.
you can just try things that you wouldn't try normally
Yeah.
because then you might really love that instead.
Exactly. Yes.
Right.
It's
So I
going to be
got
nice.
you. I got you off track of your schedule
How was that again?
for sailing.
It's the schedule.
It's going to be nice
That
actually
was
doing
scheduled.
cruise that you can get off the boat at.
Yeah.
Because apart from the P&O cruise, the first cruise we done, obviously
Yeah.
the staycation one we didn't get off. So this is the first one that we would have done that we can get off at port.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you guys were
Yeah.
able to get off on your staycation
Yeah.
cruise.
Well, no, they were just out in the water.
You were held captive.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They basically kidnapped us, sailed us around, pretended we was in Norway, and took us home. But no, it'd be fun.
It
I'm
will be,
excited.
hopefully,
Which
yes.
port are you most excited for?
Well, we should go through them, I suppose. So the
Oh,
first
yeah.
day is at sea,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
And then I don't know how to say any of them, so I'm very sorry.
Oh,
but-
listen.
Oh, listen.
It's like an O. Oh, listen.
Looks like
Oh.
Allison, but it's oh, listen.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
what
saying
those 2 little dots turn it into an O.
Okay. And then
The
you
dots over the
have
A.
something very exciting. You and
You and you.
You and
And
you.
you and you.
You and you.
Not you, but the other
I think it's everything they're doing is pretty exciting.
Everything
And
Yeah.
we're doing. Well,
Not
you guys
me.
are the first port. You guys
Yeah.
are doing stuff.
Yeah, and this is the first. This is the only like excursion, but we didn't book it through Disney.
No.
Do you want to tell them about it, John?
No, you carry on. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, so just John and Kai and I are going to go kayaking in Olison the first day because Emma and Bob weren't very interested in it.
I've done it. It's too much work.
Yeah, they did have the same excursion through Disney, but for one, it was pricey and
It was
got
like
booked
twice
up.
as much.
It was
through
twice as much to Disney, and it was expensive.
Yeah.
And then we booked it privately. I looked the same tour company up on TripAdvisor and booked it through them. And they've actually been really good about communicating with me and everything. So we're gonna, and I don't think it's that far from where we get off the ship. I don't think it's a far walk. So
No, from what we can see on the map, it is literally like right there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it depends
It's
on the
close.
scale of the map, I suppose. But
That's going to be amazing. You're gonna get some incredible footage and photographs, and it's just going to be fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't done it for years, so it's really interesting.
neither have I. Kaya's never been on kayak, and it's been a long time since I've done it. So we'll be all beginners together.
I must have been a scout, I reckon, when the last time I done it.
yeah,
Even though like proper little. So yeah, you should be fun.
yeah. Yeah, and then I think me and Bob are going to hang out. I was hoping to send the drone up, maybe get a little bit of footage of them kayaking on the water if I can, without drowning the drone.
Don't drown the drone.
I don't
Again.
imagine. Yeah, but it looks really pretty there, doesn't it? With all the colourful houses and shops and
there's
things.
a train as well that goes up to a certain point, isn't there?
Yeah.
So hopefully we get enough time to do that as well.
Well, that's the fun of it, I think, because we don't really know what's there. You don't really know what you want to do. So it's kind of just an exploring as you go kind of thing.
Yes.
Which will be fun.
I think it's going to kind of, I don't know too, because I've been looking at the weather the last 3 weeks and it has been raining and raining and raining and raining and raining there. So I don't know if they still take the kayaks out when it's raining or.
Well, if they don't,
if they don't, we just
try to do it at North Fjord.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or and I think they do it in Stavanger too. So
yeah, we'll see.
I imagine that it's one of those things that you could just walk up and say, "Can I rent a kayak?"
Yeah.
As well, like if you didn't book it. But now we also need to find a bakery.
Of course. Yes, that's the must.
So
yes. How long are we in this port for? 8 hours or so? I'm tempted to say. Is it 8 hours or 6?
I am not sure. It said on the whiteboard.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
okay.
John, did you see Chris's question? It's very interesting. He asked the shaving your head question.
It says, "John, do you have a full head of hair and just shave it?"
Watch this.
Or
Oh,
are
no.
you like Bob and I and lost most of your hair and that's why you shave it?
Well, I started to lose it, and my dad used to have like a bald patch with hair around the sides, and I hate that. So I thought it coming off. As soon as that started to happen, when I was 18 or so, it came all the way off then.
Yeah.
Just stick
I've never seen John with hair, I don't think.
I used to have it, 18-ish.
You were young then when you started losing it.
Stress, that's what that is, Kelly. Stress of my
Stress.
life.
No, because mine was gone by the time I was 25 too.
Was it?
So, yes, I told you that.
Just the way it goes.
If
I've
you're
never
gonna
seen
lose
Bob
it,
with
you
hair
lose it
either,
early.
yeah.
That's all there is. to it.
Yeah.
So we get to Olesund, is that how we're saying it now?
Yes.
At 10:45 and we leave at 6:15.
Okay.
So it's like 7
hours.
Mm-hmm.
I
And then
think I think the kayaking is what, 2.5 hours, something like that.
I don't know.
I think so.
There'll be a lot of like, "This is how you kayak, don't jump in," won't there as well? So
I'm hoping if we can stick a GoPro on the kayak.
or on your helmet
or
something.
something, put it somewhere. That'd be look really cool, I think.
I got Kelly a little.
Yeah,
neck
I haven't.
holder.
Bob bought me a neck. It's like a little necklace thing that you hook your GoPro to.
Okay,
So
that's smart.
yeah,
That'd be cool. So yeah, hopefully we can get some really cool.
we might have a lot of footage that goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
But it's an action camera. That's what it's supposed to do.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's what it's built for.
We're gonna love editing those days then.
Yes.
That'll be really great.
Almost as much as you loved editing golf.
Oh, I don't know if any of you have seen the golf vlog, but John went and played golf and he loves golf, which is great, but I don't love golf. So not only then did I have to hear about golf, and then I had to watch all of the golf footage and John going, oh yeah, that hole this and this flag that, and I just don't care. But the footage turned out all right. I don't know if we can drone from the ship. I wouldn't imagine we could.
I
But
wouldn't
we're
think so.
planning
I
on
don't think
going near the ship.
I wouldn't even attempt that.
No, but one of the ports is quite open, it looks like.
Yeah.
And other people have sent up drones there. So we think we can maybe carefully send up a drone near the ship.
It's the same license, or I guess it's a license that
Mhm.
we got hit now. So it's the same CAA aircraft board license what we got. So yeah, wouldn't even attempt on the cruise ship because
No.
just no. But yeah, there's been plenty of other places that we could probably send it up.
Hopefully. Yeah.
If the weather's okay.
Yeah. So then we do some more that's sailing, not flying. And then I'm going to butcher it before you tell me how to say it. Is it Nordfjord?
think it's Nordfjord.
It's got so many letters.
I know.
I know. They don't pronounce most of them.
Well, what's the point in
Well,
it?
either that
Well,
or
it's like
that
you
or we're
guys,
wrong.
Worcestershire or what, there's like 60 letters in there.
Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister.
Worcestershire, Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure it's Nordfjord.
it's Nordfjord. It's
Nordfjord.
Nordfjord. Nord is north. Nordfjord.
But it's got an ed at the end.
I know.
Fjord.
Nordfjorded.
Fjord.
Anywho, that's the one I'm most looking forward to.
Okay.
we,
Where's that?
we get there at 8 a.m. So we must be sailing overnight to that then.
Yep.
Which means we'll come in. Oh, but it'll be daytime when we leave, so that's okay. I was thinking we won't see it going in, but we will because we'll see it coming out.
Yeah.
And then we leave at 4 p.m.
Okay.
But this is where the Viking ship is.
Yes.
But that's golf too.
Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah, you guys are supposed to play golf that day.
Nordfjord is golf.
That'd be amazing. Yes. So yeah, hopefully we can get a 9-hole golf in.
It's only 9 holes. I think
Yeah.
the course is only 9 holes.
And that was weird too, wasn't it, Emma? Because
I tried to book it with them and they sent us to this website, something box it was called, to book. But I couldn't book with it because I'm not from Denmark or Sweden or Norway. So then I Facebook messaged the guy and I don't think his English was great and I don't speak any Norwegian.
Yeah.
So we were like mishmash communicating. So he's told me he's booked it and he asked all the right questions, but I'm just not convinced. Because he also said, just turn up.
Yeah,
so.
I think he can. I think it doesn't look like it's get that busy. So I
No.
reckon we'll be okay. Hopefully. And it's like a couple minutes in the taxi, I think. Not far at all.
Yeah, it's not far.
No.
This
so-
one's probably more of one for Bob and Kelly. They've done more cruises than us, so.
no, because
No.
we're pretty anal about that kind of stuff.
I
And
can't
you-
imagine Kelly would be late anywhere.
Well,
Or Bob, really,
no, I'm worse than she is. I want to be. If it's 15 minutes early, that's late.
Yeah, we're usually
So-
back on the ship at least 2 hours before leaving.
Yeah.
And
port.
usually, if you book your excursions through the ship, then they wait for you no matter what.
Right.
But it's so close, and it's
This is the only.
It's right
yeah,
after we get off the boat.
Right after we get off the ship. I think our time is.
We'll have plenty of time.
We're supposed to be in port at 11. I think our kayaking excursion is at 1.
Yeah, but if other people from the ship have booked the same excursion because it's the same place,
Mm-hmm.
then you ain't got to worry. You just get back when they get back,
Yeah.
So no, we haven't ever really.
or then you just take your little kayak and you go south to Nordfjord and catch up with it.
That would be a long trip.
That'd be like, wow.
We'll just follow the boat.
I'd love to watch the GoPro footage of that.
There would be a lot of cussing.
And you see the
involved, I
ship
think.
get smaller and smaller. And
I have seen lots of videos of the cruise ship sailing away and the people just stood and I don't
No,
want
I can't imagine.
you'd be
Yeah.
devastated, wouldn't you? But
Yeah.
We watched a documentary of that, didn't we? Just left him.
they just left him. Yeah.
Yeah, but they wait. They wait a while, and they do.
Yeah.
If you call them and tell them that you're trying and you're on your way and you're having trouble, they will wait
Yeah.
Mhm.
most of the time. But if they don't know anything, like you don't call them, because most of the people that get left are just a bunch of drunk people.
Yeah, they're at the bar.
And they're at the
or-
bar, and then they're like, "Oh crap, I gotta get to the ship." Or like, "Hold up there," but they don't call and say, "We're on our way. We're gonna." So they have no idea. So they just wait like, maybe 30, 45 minutes, and they're like, "Sorry, we're out."
Yeah.
You got you, wouldn't they? Because otherwise you're going to put everyone else out. So they have.
Well,
Yeah.
and I think they get fined.
I think they get
too.
charged
Like
a lot
the
of
the
money
cruise
for
line gets
sitting there,
fined for
and they
sitting in the
miss their
port longer.
spot of debarkation because they have it's like planes.
Yeah.
They got
The
a
planes
window.
have to go at a certain time, or they have to go back to the back of the line. So because we may not be the only cruise ship in the port.
True.
But it won't matter because we're not going to miss the boat.
No, we're not going to miss the boat.
As long
No,
as it's
we're not
Bob and
missing the
John, I don't
What's
mind.
that?
It would be YouTube gold, Bob and John chasing the boat. As long as I'm on the ship, John can stay there.
Emma and I would be on the ship going, "Those idiots, they missed it."
y'all would be at their balcony laughing at
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
That was filmed it for YouTube.
And I'd be like, "Kelly, let down your hair."
Yeah, but also at Nordfjord, there's a Christmas shop,
Yes.
which is very exciting.
And that, like you said, that
The Viking ship.
The Viking ship. So there'll be other Viking-y things as well.
Yeah. You're really keen. We want to see that one. That's
Just-
what must do. Yeah.
I always feel like anything that like a 7-year-old boy would be into is what space, dinosaurs, and Vikings.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah.
Emma, we're gonna go shopping, right? While John
Right.
and Kai and Bob play golf, and then we'll try to do the Viking ship after.
Yep.
Because how long are we in port? It's a fairly long time in that one, right?
No.
Until 4 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8 to 4.
that's quite
So
a while.
that's 8 hours.
So you'll try to play golf straight away.
Yeah, like at 9.
Okay.
Like as soon as we can get there.
So
And
yeah, 2 hours.
what-
maybe.
what I find is most interesting is the longest time we're anywhere is Eidfjord.
And there's not that
and
much
there
to
is
do.
nothing to do there except walk to a waterfall.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the longest we're going to be in port anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
We might be pleasantly surprised. There
We might be. I'm okay with nothing. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's the nice thing about all these ports is they're all super close. Like all of the things are super close to where you get off the boat. So I don't think I would feel too worried about being too
No.
far away.
You'll be able to see it better, I reckon. From quite a lot of spaces where we are.
Yeah. But there are from go again with the pronounce Eidfjord.
I think it's Eidfjord.
Eidfjord.
That's every single one I've got incorrectly so far. Yeah, I think they do like the speedboat things. Some people said they were renting a car. But I guess we'll just see when we get there how we feel.
I think they have a glacier excursion on that one too.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest we get to glaciers is in
Right.
Eidfjord.
We decided not to do any of those just because for one, they were expensive.
And it takes a long.
And
You're
it
like it's like
takes
a
all
2-hour
day.
ride
Yeah, it's all
on
day.
a bus just to get to it.
And I think we just would rather just have a wander, right? Just get off the
Yeah.
ship and
Have a walkabout.
yes.
Yeah, and all these things as well are normally like, or when we went on the cruise at the ports, they have the things
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
If you change your
Yeah.
mind and you want to do it, and they've
Yeah.
got space, they have them there.
Well, all I can speak for, because we only went off the boat on the P&O cruise, and it would cost something, I can't remember what it was. I think it's £40 to get a bus from what P&O put on to the port where the shops were and stuff. And
Wow.
that's quite a lot of money. It's only about a 5-minute drive. It's quite a lot for that.
That's expensive.
And then we didn't do that because we went, we do it on our own. We must find our own. There was a bus right opposite from where they were picking you up from, a different bus company, and it was like £5. It wasn't a lot.
A fiver.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It would have been euros though.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we were on the cruise on the Disney Wonder up the coast and we stopped in Victoria, we didn't have any excursion planned. But when we got off the ship, they had a shuttle into town.
Yeah, Disney Cruise, and it was free.
And it was free.
Disney
And when we got
Cruise.
into town, we found this. They had these little harbor taxis
Oh,
that
was
you could
fun,
take
yeah.
a harbor tour on. Man, that was one of the best things we did the whole cruise. That thing was
That's it.
so cool.
Yeah,
I think when you just do things off the cuff, kind of like that, then
absolutely.
you've decided you want to do it, and there rather than having to plan it. I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm going to do that day. 9 months
Right.
in advance.
And they dropped us off at the floating houses, and we walked around the
Yeah, it
floating
was
houses,
nice.
and it was super cool.
Where's the big sword statue?
That's in
Um,
Stavanger.
Yeah, that'd be good to see if we can.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Wasn't
The taxi user, I think.
Yeah, you said we could take a taxi or a bus.
Yeah, but we see.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have. Do they have Ubers?
They have lifts and
and
Ubers,
Ubers
yes.
in Norway.
Yes.
Yeah, but I thought about that. But if you Uber, I suppose it's the same as a taxi, isn't it? But if you Uber there, would you be able to get an Uber back?
Just time to wait.
I'm sure you
I'm
could.
sure you could.
You don't want him to wait because you want to go and see it. And
Well, because you'd have to call a taxi because taxis don't just hang
Well,
out.
well,
and wait,
seeming
do they?
like it's like one of the most popular attractions.
Right.
They're gonna have transportation to and from.
Maybe we'll make friends with somebody that rented a car and we'll just, can you give us a ride?
yeah, true.
You'll have to ride on the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we saw for the taxi, it wasn't that much money
no.
because it's not
I can't
very.
remember.
I don't think it's like super far away.
Nothing seems that far. Yeah.
No, so that's all of the stops, and then we have another sea day, and then we come home.
Sad day. But I'm really excited. It's going to be amazing. It's something that completely different to the normal, I think.
Mhm.
So I'm excited.
Which port are you most excited for?
I don't know, all of them. I
Don't
can't-
know.
Today?
Don't know. I think I'm most excited for family game night on the ship.
Family fight night.
Yeah, we're
Trivia.
gonna set up tripod. And we're gonna get it all on film. And boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
this will be the longest cruise we've ever been on
Yes.
because we've never been on
really?
a 7 night. Yeah,
No.
the longest one we've been on is 5 nights.
Right.
So, yeah, this will be interesting to see if Bob wants to jump overboard because usually he gets a little antsy after 5 days.
Oh. But you'll have had some stops and got off at ports and stuff. So
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
No.
I like just hanging out and eating the soft serve ice cream. That's my
Yes.
favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm gonna try every single cocktail of the day.
Why not? Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do have cocktails of the day,
Yeah,
don't
in
they?
a special glass.
No, they don't come in a special glass.
I thought you get a cocktail
I
a
think
day.
Some do.
some do.
Some
You
do.
can
I
buy
think
the
when
souvenir
you
glass,
the
but-
day you leave, the cocktail of the day comes in a special glass.
or the day you get on. 'Cause
That's what I said. The day you leave the
Oh,
ship on the
okay.
ship. I say leave port
got it.
is what I mean.
I'm not really bothered about the glass. I just wanted to try because it's a different one each day,
I
isn't
think you
it?
had one last time last vacation.
Well, we tried to do the cocktail of the day last time, but some of the days the mocktail looked better.
Yeah.
So I had the mocktail because some of them were like ice cream and raspberry and all of that
Yum,
stuff.
yum.
They look so good. But I'm going to try the cocktail of the day
Nice.
every day.
Nice.
And you were saying that generally they're not too bad price wise, right? The cocktail.
Well,
of the
the
day.
cocktail of the day is like $5,
What? That's cheap.
but just that one that day, and then they swap it out for a different one. So it's cheap, and you get to try all the different cocktails.
Yeah.
Fun. So
What are you most looking forward to, Kelly?
I really, really hope we get to see the Northern Lights. That's on my bucket list.
That'd be amazing.
I mean,
that.
I'm not going to be like just super sad and crying if we don't, but it would really.
will.
It
Oh
would
yeah,
really,
John will cry. We'll have
It would
to.
really make my day if we get to see the Northern Lights, and I think just like going back into the fjords is going to be really cool.
yeah.
Yeah, watching the high cliffs and.
So we're gonna have to, if we end up not upgrading to a veranda cabin, we'll just have to get up early, and because I think we're gonna go back in there. It looks a little ways.
Yeah, we always have to come back out. And it's
That's true. It'll be daytime when we come
because
back
it's
out.
not. It's gonna be dark when we go in.
That's true. But
Yeah, to the North Fjord one. I think it'll be dark going in, won't it? Although
Yeah, because we're supposed to get there at 8:00 in the morning. I don't know what time sunrise is. We could find out.
maybe.
Maybe about 6, I imagine. As a guess.
Bob's gonna find out. But
No,
yeah, I think that's what I'm kind of most excited about. Is just and seeing different stuff. I mean, this is completely different than anything we've ever done before.
I'm looking forward to listening to accents. Norwegians. Yeah, totes. Yeah.
I'm surprised because Emma and I, we joined the Facebook group for this cruise. I'm surprised at the number of like people from the United States that are going to be on this
Well,
cruise.
I said that a while ago. Do you remember when we first booked it and I was looking at the is it the Diz forums about it? And
probably, yeah. Diz
and everyone
or something.
seemed to be from Texas that was going, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then like in the group there's a few people from Colorado, like
yeah, I think there's like 3 that we know of on the in the cruise group, that 3 like families from Colorado going.
Oh, wow. Do you know them?
No.
No.
Why not?
Do you know everyone in England, John?
In course, I think I do.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. I know there are some people from the UK going as well, aren't there? And there's a couple of other vloggers going.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
No, it'd be something new. It's been on your bucket list, Norway, for ages. And I said after a staycation cruise, I need to do another Disney cruise. And Emma said, well, I need to do a Norway cruise. So it's a perfect,
I think actually, I think it was Bob's suggestion.
Was it?
No, it was your idea.
It was yours.
Emma.
Yeah, you found it.
You found it.
And you texted Kelly.
Because remember, we were gonna meet in Ireland. We were gonna go to Ireland.
And then it was Iceland.
And then we were gonna go to Iceland. And then you said, oh, but I found this Norway cruise. What do you think?
Yeah.
So it was your idea.
That was you.
Or you.
It's all your fault.
You can't even blame me this time.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, but it'll be a nice taster to see if we want to do a Norway cruise that goes higher up.
I think we definitely do, because I want to sit in a hot tub going over the Arctic Circle with a pint of beer.
That would be cool. With a pint of beer. You gotta have the beer.
We're not going over there.
No, he said another one.
Oh.
If they like this, they would do another one.
Yeah, but in our staycation vlogs, I don't know if any of you will remember, so I'll just remind you. One of the cast members was talking about, they were doing training.
Yeah.
They were throwing like bodies over,
yeah.
Not real bodies, like fake people, dummies. They were throwing dummies over the side, and we were like, we asked what they were doing, and he said, oh well, we're training for like if somebody falls overboard, and like, because if you're by the Arctic Circle, it'll take somebody,
it can be right,
however many days to get there. And we were really confused.
Because it didn't take us that many days to get there.
But we weren't near the Arctic Circle.
No.
But realizing now, that was probably the ship that probably the cruise would normally go to Norway.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Didn't realise it, did we?
No, because we didn't know the Norway one existed. So that's why they were throwing the body. But then I think, did it go up to the Arctic Circle before? Because they've changed all the ports, haven't they?
Yeah, I think it did. I think it went up to Tromsø or something like that.
Because Tromsø
is north of the Arctic Circle.
North of the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, so I wonder why they changed it.
Don't know. Yeah.
Well, there is a cruise, because there's another Disney cruise that has a different itinerary that goes to Oslo, but they also go to, I think they go to Denmark, and they go to Copenhagen and maybe somewhere else, but I think Oslo was one of their stops. But
I think it was the only stop in Norway, though.
When we scheduled this cruise, we didn't know anything about any of the ports that we hadn't even heard of any of them before.
No,
there's not much out there at all.
That's kind of how I like it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm quite happy just turning up and seeing what happens. But
yeah, me too. I think it'll be cool to just kind of discover and see what's there and what it's like. And
I'd like to meet a real Viking. That would be a real one.
Okay.
That would be cool.
We can do that. Bob, can you dress up as a Viking?
Oh, yeah, totally.
The Alaska cruises, yeah.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
I would too. I'd love to go on Alaska cruise too.
I think, do they sail from Canada?
They have Disney ones.
Disney sails from Vancouver.
Canada, yeah. They sail from Canada. Vancouver.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, it'd be cold.
Yeah.
I imagine. I don't know.
No, it's summer.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably going to be similar to what the weather's going to be like here. Because
we were there. We
weren't in Alaska.
No, but we went to Vancouver so they could start sailing out of Alaska.
Yeah,
and it wasn't cold in Canada.
No, it wasn't.
I also thought the Norway cruise was going to be much colder than I think it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be cold at all. I think it's
I think it's going to be wet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably going to be
I think
damp.
we're gonna get rain every day,
But
probably.
what are they saying? Like low 60s
Yeah.
for us? I don't know what that is in your temperatures, but
17, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know what it
Yeah,
says.
so
I'll have a
17.
look. I've got it on my app.
Yeah.
So,
13.
highs of 18, 20, and
Yeah.
14, 15. So
Yeah, that's right.
it'll be fine. It's just I bought a bobble hat and I wanted to wear it, but I guess I won't be wearing it.
maybe it'll be cooler at night.
Yeah,
When we waiting for the Northern Lights, you can wear it then.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
that's going to be early in the morning or late at night.
Well, it said between 1 and 4 a.m.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think the ship does an announcement if they see Northern Lights.
I would think so. It's like, wake up!
Over the intercom.
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
Well, they were saying, I don't know where they've seen them this week because I don't know where the ship is at the moment. But they were
I thought it was
saying
in
on the somebody asked that on the Facebook group, and they said they'd made announcements throughout the day, but not at nighttime.
Not at night.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So yeah, because there's an app that you can get on your phone that will kind of predict where they're going to be too.
Mhm.
That one of our clients
How
told
was
us
that again?
about an app.
Thanks.
An app.
That's the I thought that was octopus.
No, this is cauliflower.
Oh, cauliflower, not octopus. So this is
This could be octopus. Yeah.
an app and octopus are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well, just like sailing and flying are the same.
I don't.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Clapping out loud.
But yeah, I would imagine they would know, like, okay, this is going to be your best chance to see them today. Because when
Yeah.
we did our cruise up the California coast, they told us what time we were going to be sailing under the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
The day before.
The day before.
So
The day of, actually. I mean, yeah, right when we were going there.
but we got
Yeah.
up early. We were up at what, like 5 o'clock in the morning?
I think it was 4:30.
To
Yeah, but
I
the
dropped
coffee
it.
shop was open.
I would be up
Yeah.
all night. If they announce it in the day, I'm staying up until I see it, without a doubt. Just sitting on a coffee.
I know sign language. We're very like
Sign language,
Hand
Bob and
visual,
Kelly.
I know.
Yay!
I don't know if you should do that. I think you'd get in trouble.
this is like
No,
an
that's
actual yay.
clapping.
This is
That's-
clapping.
that's-
Yay.
that's-
I don't think that is really
Oh,
apt.
no.
No.
Octopus. Well, but we do know that this is cauliflower.
Yes, we do
for
know
sure.
that.
Yeah.
That is true.
And piggy.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
more.
Bob's like the important one.
Yes. More. Thank you.
More eat. Thank you.
There you go. More.
And then
eat.
yay.
Yay. That's all. That's all you need
That's
to know.
all you need to know.
Drink.
Yeah. drink. More eat. Thank you. Yay.
We did try and learn some Norwegian. I think Kelly was trying as well. But it was so
It's
difficult,
hard.
so we quit.
It's hard. Yeah. Because when we booked this cruise almost a year ago. Was it?
It was in January.
Was it in January?
Yeah.
So it's 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Almost.
I
Oh,
thought it was longer.
it feels longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure it was January.
Was it?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we were like, we're gonna get on like Duolingo and start
We're gonna
learning
learn how to speak
Norwegian.
Norwegian, and they're gonna laugh at us and go, "You stupid Americans!"
Yeah.
Because that you just said, "Where's the crapper?"
But we do have a couple of clients that speak Norwegian, believe it or not. and
Yeah, I
they've
have
been
one
like-
that's coming in the day before we leave.
Yeah, and she's been trying to teach
Oh,
us
she's
just
like, talk, and she walks in speaking Norwegian, talk, oh, da, da, and I'm like,
because she goes, good dog, and we're like, good dog. She's
Yeah.
like, that's good day, like,
Good
hello,
dog.
good dog.
Good dog.
And then she goes, talk. Talk is like bye. So you go talk.
Oh,
oh,
Okay.
thank you.
No, I thought it was goodbye.
Okay,
Or
good
maybe it
stuff.
is thank you. It's one of those goodbye, thank you things.
She'll give me a Norwegian lesson before,
A crash
the
course.
day before.
Yeah.
maybe you should just get her to record things.
Yeah.
for you,
Video it.
and then you can just be like,
Yeah, I could just like play the video.
I think that's called Google Translate.
yeah, but Google translates. I think its main aim is to mess you up, isn't it?
Never used it, have I?
It's not great. But yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting. I'm
Mm.
excited.
Me
I
too.
am too. It's
And the
hard to
show-
believe it's time almost.
I wonder what the entertainment will be like because it's
Yeah.
longer. So
You're gonna have to mix it up a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. There's probably not going to be a show every night. Do you think?
I don't know. There was when we were on, but we were on.
I think there's a show every night.
On 7 nights?
Yeah. I just want to watch the movies.
Yes. Do we know what movies they're playing yet? We didn't know
I
yet.
think they're playing
No.
Doctor Strange.
And I bet
And
you
the
Thor,
Multiverse of
Thor
Madness.
Love and Thunder will
And
be on.
Thor of Love and Thunder will probably be on it.
I've
Oh,
seen
we haven't
that.
seen that one,
Yeah.
so that'd be good.
Yeah. We
I'm
keep
hoping it is because that's why I haven't gone to see it. Because I want to see it on the ship.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
Can have a movie day.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. It'd be icing on the cake if we do see a Northern Lights, but if we don't, it's still going to be amazing.
Yeah, if we don't, it's okay. But it would be super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm very excited. Also, we got John managed to get his Norway Spirit jersey.
Oh yes, yes.
So now he only needs to get the Disney Magic one.
Yes, yeah. First day and a token. That's what will be done the first day.
The beer
token.
The beer
Yeah,
token.
beer token.
Beer token. That's important.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
Yeah.
You get it on the first day, and that's because you get better value out of it the first day.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if it's worth it or not, won't it?
I think it will be. I mean, it sounds cheap to me. If it is what they say it is, it's going to be quite reasonable.
And you get to keep.
Yeah.
It is if you like beer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're planning on drinking beer most of the cruise, I wouldn't see why not.
I'm gonna obviously.
Well, yeah, you're a beer guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have cocktails as well, but my go-to will be a beer, and unless it's a cocktail that take my fancy. But even if I mean, most of the time I'll be having a beer probably, unless it's a cocktail that I think, yeah, give that a go. So I think still.
I think that's the only thing. I don't know if because Disney doesn't have a cocktail package, but like, would you buy a cocktail package if they had one, even, or would you just?
It's possible.
Possible.
Yeah, I might.
Because we didn't think the Virgin has like a prepaid bar tab. It's not like a cocktail package, so you pay like a certain amount, and then they give you a bonus amount. And we debated on whether we were going to use it or not, and because we had alcohol in our cabin.
Yeah, we used it.
We used all of it.
We used it.
I think we spent all but what, like $25 on our bar tab?
26.
Something like that. So
that's good going.
That's good going. A lot of the drinks packages with Disney are like 6 bottles of the like the packages are the ones that you can. I assume you can take the wine to restaurants and stuff, but
if you can take your bottle of wine to the restaurant, but they charge you a $25 corkage fee to open
it. Even if it's the wine that you've bought on their package.
I think I don't know, honestly.
That seems a little steep, but
that's
you never know.
Cheeky,
that is cheeky. If that's
yeah.
So
I'm bringing a corkscrew, so.
My bottle's
well, it's not a corkscrew; it's an osso.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. It still gets the wine bottle open.
So
I just gotta figure out where I put it.
No.
I don't think that always in the UK, but I'm not sure.
It does sail across the Atlantic.
Yeah,
yes.
it does because they have.
It goes from it goes from Hampton to New York.
Because because it's the Magic. The Magic will go.
It only sails in Europe in the summer. In the fall, it comes back because this Norwegian cruise, and then it's going to come back.
And is that the one that leaves out of like New Orleans?
Yeah, that's the one that sails the Gulf of Mexico. It leaves out of New Orleans and other ports in the Gulf, like Galveston. I think it leaves from Galveston too.
I think they're doing another like around the UK one right after ours.
Are they?
I think so.
Yeah, I think after that, that's when they come back across because you can book a transatlantic on the Magic, but either way.
Yeah.
Just
from.
And then because the Wonder, it goes through the Panama Canal to the West Coast, and then it does the summer on the West Coast in Alaska,
right?
And then it comes back in the fall and goes to the Caribbean and sails out of Port Canaveral and Miami. So they have all their Disney ships are in the Caribbean in the winter, all of them.
That's where I would like to be in the winter.
But that's why they do it, because everybody wants to take winter cruises because there's no hurricanes. Usually the weather's good and it's nice and warm and people want to get away from the cold. So yeah, that's why all their ships are in the Caribbean.
Yeah, we knew that they did that because they sailed straight over after we were on the last cruise, weren't we?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So, and the guy was telling us he has to stay on for 12 more days.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could deal with that many sea days.
I could quite easily do that.
Yeah, sea days. I mean, because 1 or 2 sea days in a row is nice, but I don't know, to have 7.
That would
That's just
be
a
no.
lot.
It's like it was hard.
I mean, you can only go to trivia so many times.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
No, but you can chill out. You can go to cinema. You can go, go to gym. Go to his like spa. You can.
True.
properly
Yeah, I
use-
guess if you get a routine.
We had 2 sea days on the coast, the West Coast, and
We did.
the second sea day we were playing with straws. So
Yeah, we were a little bored. the
We were-
second sea day. But we didn't go to the gym or the spa or anything like that. So
No.
there were things that we could have done that we didn't.
But
have.
you'd go to the movies, and we ate a lot, and we played
Yeah.
games. That's when we played board games. That
We
was
did. Yeah,
fun.
we played board games. That was fun.
We talked to your uncle yesterday. He's on about not now, but later on doing a 99-day round the world cruise. And
Whoa.
how many sea days would that be? That'd be insane.
That's a
I think
lot.
Start off with 2 weeks worth of sea days.
Really.
Yeah, to get to, I can't remember where it
But
begins.
it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing.
Does sound good.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we did the 4 sea days on the staycation, and by the 4th sea day, we were a little bit annoyed with the entertainment.
Mm.
The cast. It was. I don't know how many people in the chat are from or would get the
Butlins.
reference, but it was a bit Buttlinsy.
Yeah.
They were like
You
telling
can-
you the same joke that they told you
Mm.
3
Yeah.
days ago.
You don't notice it like evening. It's just in the daytime entertainment.
Well,
when
to
you
be fair,
notice
in
it.
the evening entertainment, a lot of it they like tell you what you're doing, and then a lot of it is like the other people on the ship kind of do it, don't they?
Yeah.
So they've not got a lot of like,
Yeah.
other than like winding you up or like saying whatever it is. But when it's them leading the thing,
Yeah.
it was really cheesy
Yeah.
by day 4. Like, but we still really liked it.
I laugh at it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad that there's only like 2 sea days, and they're split up as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first and the last. Yeah.
Because in the evening, you're right, the entertainment wasn't bad in the
It
evening.
was good. in
We had a
the
good
evening.
time.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
daytime stuff is a
Yeah,
bit.
we went and watched people do bad karaoke. It was,
We didn't go to that Irish bar a lot. We should go there.
you liked that one. didn't
Yeah, we
you?
only went there once, so might have to give that a go a bit more time.
We're on the magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
The magic.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, this time in 2 weeks' time, we'll had our dinner.
We'll be on the water.
On the water.
On the water.
We won't be flying.
No,
We'll be on the water.
On the water. Would we have set off yet? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, both at 5 o'clock. You reckon?
Oh.
So yeah, we'll be.
Yeah, is that what time they're supposed to leave the port? Is around 5?
Usually it's supposed to be gone at 4:30.
Okay.
They weren't in a
Usually-
rush on vacation, so.
What time's our port time? What time are we getting on the boat? On the boat?
I think
11.
yours is 11. Ours is 11:30.
11:15.
Ours is 11:30 to 11:45 to 12.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something like
No,
that.
it's just 15-minute window on ours.
Oh, that's true.
Yours is a 30-minute. Ours is a 15-minute.
You're special.
Because you're special.
Because I had it's like the days that we're supposed to. Because your online check-in day starts at
Oh, yeah.
midnight Florida time. I had trouble with the because we were trying to get the same port arrival time and the same boarding group time, and I was having issues with mine. And Emma's like, "It was a piece of cake," and I'm like over here going.
That's because we had to do it on the app, and we tried to do it on
Yeah,
the
we
computer.
tried to do it on the computer,
and it would not let us do
It did-
anything
we
on the
didn't
computer.
get a link or anything.
But
on
as
the
soon as we
computer.
got on the app, boom, it happened.
And then it was like the spinning wheel of death, like slow, 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 slow.
Yeah. It was
So-
5 a.m. here, and I was in a terrible mood.
It was quite funny.
I don't know why they do that. Like, why does it need to be Florida time? It's not sailing from Florida.
And I'm trying to text Emma. It's like 10 o'clock here, 5 o'clock there. And I'm like, are you having any luck? And she's like, yeah, I'm done.
Oh my god. that's so cool.
She's
Yeah.
like, can I help you? And I'm like, I don't know. I was freaking out.
You done it.
She was way freaking out. Kai and I were about to have to put her in
Oh, I have to tell you a
a white
secret.
coat.
We had to have shots before we went to bed. I was so stressed out. Like,
She
Well,
was
we-
mega stressing.
I was mega
and
stressed.
Kai and I were like going, I think she's going to explode.
I know.
I think we'll be able to arrive at the same time
Yeah.
anyway. If
Yeah.
we arrive a little bit late and they arrive a little bit
Yeah,
early,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
and then it'll just be waiting.
Yeah.
Our boarding number will come, we'll go, and then we'll wait for them in the
I think it'll be maybe like 15 minutes later, so
Yeah.
it's not a big
No.
deal.
By the time Mickey and Minnie have waved at me one time and they've shouted our names out to people that don't care, they'll be there.
We'll just make you guys go find somewhere to sit for lunch,
Yeah.
and then
There you go.
They made us do when we went to do the staycation, they walked us through I don't know what about fathoms maybe, checked that we'd got the app, which we did, so they just walked us straight through and then sent us straight up to do the life.
Cabanas.
Yes.
No.
The lifeboat thing.
Like you have to
muster
check
point.
in muster point
Yeah.
oh, the muster thing. Yeah.
Oh, you have to do your muster station thing.
straight up to do that, and
Did we
then we were
answer?
done.
That'll
Yeah.
be after.
Just so you know that the Magic leaves England on the 18th and sails across.
18th of September.
18th of September. It actually goes to like 4 ports.
Does it?
Yeah, it goes to Paris. It goes to Plymouth, England, Vigo, Spain, and Bermuda,
Oh wow,
and then New York.
that's cool.
Paris.
Yeah,
you go.
Le Havre is Paris.
Oh, wow.
18th through the 30th.
18th, is 12 nights, 18th through the 30th.
Wow.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I think that's a bit. I don't think Le Havre is that close to Paris for them to call that Paris.
It's probably the closest port, though.
Maybe the closest port. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's
imagine you were stopping there and realized you couldn't actually go into Paris.
You probably could. It depends how long
You
you're there
probably
for.
could, but
They probably have buses. Or
I'm sure they have buses.
That's not that bad price wise. Actually, like an inside stateroom was starting at $3,700
$34.
for 2 people
Not
for
bad.
12 nights. That's not bad.
No.
You stay on there and do that as well.
if you guys don't get about a veranda, I'm gonna have to come and see what your room is like, because I always assumed that they would be teeny tiny, but I don't think they actually are.
They're tiny.
They're tiny.
They are.
They're
Yeah.
teeny. It's like a closet. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But that's okay.
okay.
That's
But-
okay.
It doesn't matter, does it?
No, I mean, honestly, we're just going to be in there to sleep, and get cleaned up. So it'll be fine. If
Yeah.
we don't, we'll still ask. We have a limit. If it's going to be over this limit or not, price wise, we'll just pass.
Yeah.
But-
The good thing is, if you stay in the room you're in, then we're neighboroonies, and if you move, you've got a veranda. So
That's right.
exactly. Yeah. So win-win, either one.
Well,
Because if we were to upgrade, like now, if we were to trade our cabin from an inside stateroom to a veranda stateroom, it would cost us $2,000 more. And that's expensive. So I've read that if we ask at the port, it's like almost a third of that.
okay.
So we're going to see.
Well, yeah, it's like because they know they're not going to sell it. It's
Right. You're
just
not
gonna
going to
be-
sell them.
So
So
why not get a few extra bucks?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's silly not to, really.
So if it's over our highest price point, we'll just pass, but we'll see.
But you guys will find out in the vlog, I guess. We'll all find out. We'll find out.
You'll
But-
find out that day, yeah.
Yes, we will. Everybody's gonna waiting on pins and noodles to
Yeah.
find out.
Do they have a veranda or not?
Is there a veranda in your future?
It'll also be interesting
First of
because
all,
the sea days we don't have internet, so
Oh, yeah.
we'll be taking a involuntary social media break those days.
That's
Blackout.
right.
You're on
Yeah.
black.
oh, you can pay for internet.
Yeah, you can pay for it's still kind of
But I
not
think it's kinda
great.
crap.
It's expensive, the Disney internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'll just wait till we're in Norway, because we have internet in Norway, right?
Yes. We
Yeah, I
might
think
just-
our phones work in Norway.
Ours work
on
in Norway. It works, but it's
I'm interested to see if we're gonna find a Starbucks.
Yeah, absolutely. We can find a Starbucks.
you can always search that
Yeah,
ahead
you
of
can
time.
search it ahead of time.
I
We
can
can
just
message up.
do.
On our phones on board on the app, couldn't we?
Yeah, and you
If we
can
get-
actually message. I don't know if this is something you can still do, but while we were on the staycation, I was able to message my sister because she's got an iPhone.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could iPhone message. So-
Right. Right.
Yeah, we can use text and data. We can't call or
Right. No, yeah, calling or FaceTime or anything like
So-
that.
Well, we can FaceTime because that's data.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because that's like Wi-Fi calling.
Yes.
But we have our phones and we can call. So
True.
that's a good question actually, because we had to link our bookings. I think you did it in the end, didn't you, Kelly?
Is that done now? Is it? I didn't even know we'd done that.
Yeah. It
One
was
of us
because we stressed about it for a while because I thought I was gonna have to call him, and then that was back when Disney was having a lot of trouble with people were on hold for like 6 hours, and I just didn't have time for that. So finally found where we could link them on the website, right? Just link our reservations.
Yeah, I think so.
Does that mean dining we're gonna have the same table?
Yes.
Well, they sent a very cryptic, non-committal. If you're at the same time, if your dining is at the same time, then you'll have the same table kind of message. So we think so.
And what time have we picked? Have we picked a time?
It's the later season. It's the later seating. I think it's 8 or
8:30.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, because they have a 5:30 and an 8:30, and I think what that meant was as long as we both have the 8:30.
I thought it was 6 and 8:30.
6 or an 8:30, whatever. One's early, one's late.
Yeah.
As long as we have the same time for seating, then we'll be, since our reservations are linked. Because when we checked in online, all of us were on there.
Okay.
So
yeah, we're together.
Because we had a thing where if Kaya wanted to get off the ship with just you guys, we have to give you permission to take her with you. If we, for some reason, if we stayed on the ship and she got off with you guys, we had to give you permission to let her go with you. So
that's good though, like in case somebody was ill or didn't want to leave the room. Or...
You would expect that from Disney, wouldn't you? Really?
Yeah.
That's nice, but you would expect that, really.
Yeah.
Right. And I think too, with if for some reason it wasn't where we had the same seating or dinner,
we could get
you can change it once you get on the ship. So
yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It doesn't look like the ship is full at the moment anyway. So
I'd be really surprised if it was, because like I said, it's coming to the end of the school holidays here.
Yeah, but it's Norway. It's the only one they do.
Yeah, it's the only one they do.
Yeah.
So
but people are still leery about cruising, so
yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And do we even know if they're filling the ships? Because they may not be filling the ships. Because I know Virgin wasn't filling up their ships.
Yeah, ours was like half full.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that Disney have said that they're trying to keep just your party on your table if they can.
Well, I'd imagine they would for 5 of us.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then somebody was saying in the Facebook group, but I'm a solo traveler. And then I felt sad. You must sit by yourself.
That's when you just go to Palo every night.
Yeah, let's just go to Palo every night.
They can have a singles table.
Yeah, just like a table of 10. Okay, all the single ladies. All the single ladies.
That's your table, right? Yeah, but
I think that's nice though. I mean, we prefer not having to share a table with people we don't know, because it was awkward.
Because she's introverted.
Well, the first time we did it, it really turned me off.
It didn't bother me.
The people they sat us with were not nice.
No, just the woman.
The woman, she was
the man was awesome.
She did not expect to have to share a table with strangers, and you could tell she was pissed off. Like she was like, she sat at the table for maybe 10 minutes, and then she's like, I have a headache, I have to go. And she took her daughter and left. And the poor husband was sat there like just eating his dinner with us by himself.
Yeah, I think she came back one other time.
She came back the last night.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was weird.
Then you just have a chat to them, wouldn't you? I mean, I prefer not to. Don't get me wrong. I prefer have a table not just us. But
yeah,
if we can, for whatever reason, you just try to make it as good as possible.
Yeah. Well, in Lumia's, when we went on the staycation cruise, Lumia's and Animator's Palette, the table we were on was quite close to the next table, and we were talking to those people anyway.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, so, and they came in karaoke with us, I think.
Yeah, yes. I mean, we did that on the Virgin cruise. We made friends with a lot of people on that cruise, but that was actually the first time we vlogged. Was that cruise?
Yes,
but I don't think we vlogged the Grumpy Lady.
No, because that was before we started. The last time it was the West Coast cruise was the first time we vlogged.
Yeah, but that was the same time we had the Grumpy Lady.
No, she was our first trip.
Was it?
Yes, on the Dream.
Didn't you have the Invisible Child on that trip?
You're right.
She was on the Dream.
Yes, that's right. No, so I did not vlog that trip. Sorry. Yeah, we had an invisible kid named
Emiliano.
Yes. He was supposed to be at our table.
Sounds so nice. He had a little
I thought I was missing something then.
Yeah. There's like we're waiting. Their serving team was like, "Are you expecting another kid?" And we're like, "No," because they have a place. They have a place setting, and it had Emiliano written on the menu, and we're like, "Who's
not ours?" Yep.
That's a fancy name to make up as well, isn't it? Maybe they were supposed to be there at an earlier sit-in.
You couldn't be a normal person with a name like that, could you?
Maybe. Yeah. But after the grumpy lady, I just
because that was our first cruise.
Yeah.
And you didn't know we could do that.
I didn't know you could do that.
And then after that, from then on,
we
Kelly
just
requested a private table.
But
the only problem going as a couple, or just two of you, you're on the smallest table and you right next to someone else. You're almost.
We weren't on Disney, not on the Disney cruises.
Paolo's we were.
Oh, Paolo, yeah, but we were by the
by
the window.
Yeah,
so
and it was cramped. It was like you had to sort of squeeze yourself into it, and it was all right, but
not at Lumiere's and Animator's Palette.
No.
And at Rapunzel's, we were on a table big enough for like 12 people, just the two of us. That was fun.
I remember that. I remember seeing that. You had like a huge table just for two of you.
But even the server was shocked. He was like, "Oh, this is your table."
But I remember Paolo's. The table wasn't big enough for all their food. You're almost juggling it.
That's true, because they just keep bringing things up.
And you think, well, where am I going to put
it? On your lap.
I think sometimes too they put the bigger tables in the nicer spots because, sometimes the tables for like 2 or 3 they're in the middle of the restaurant, and then you don't get because we've never been sat by the window or anything like that.
No.
On our cruises.
No.
With Disney anyway.
No.
So that might be kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Or behind like a pillar. Where like they're doing the stage show and there's like this big pole in the way.
I think it was like that first time with Grumpy Lady, we had all of us were there. It was 5 people plus them. So we had a big table.
I think it was a table for 6. It was 3 of us and 3 of them.
No, we had the big kids too.
Oh, did we have the big kids?
On the first cruise.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm getting them mixed
up.
No. I'm getting them mixed up.
Oh Lord, she's gonna start crying when we get on the ship. And she'll be like, "I wish I knew this."
Did the other ships you've been on have Rapunzel's?
No.
Oh, that's a fun show.
No,
we had Tiana's place.
We had Tiana
on the,
and that was fun too.
It was really good.
It's Rapunzel's birthday, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. We had Tiana, Animator's Palette, and Neptune.
Yeah, I think that's what's nice about the Disney ship, with the exception of Animator's Palette. All the restaurants are different.
Yes, Poseidon's. Or was it Poseidon's or was it Neptune? Trident's.
Yeah.
Trident's. Yes.
Oh.
That was on the Wonder.
Yeah.
That sounds like I like the Little Mermaid, so I like that one.
Yeah.
So on the Dream, it was Enchanted Garden and Animator's Palette and
something else.
Was it Cinderella?
No. Cinderella's Royal Table.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's at Disney World.
No.
I don't know.
So you haven't Lumiere's as well then?
No, we haven't been to Lumiere's because it's
okay. But
that's only on the Magic.
So I raise your stake on the Virgin cruise.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh,
we'll see.
John.
It's the steak throwdown.
You're on the Virgin cruise.
Yeah.
The steak throwdown is on.
Yeah.
No, Lumiere's was fancy, wasn't it?
It was the best steak I've had. So yeah, it'd be interesting.
I think Lumiere's is similar to Triton's. It's like that's their kind of counterpart.
Yeah,
to that one.
That's their like fancy one.
The French one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Triton's was really fancy.
Yeah. I like
Triton's
that one.
is French.
I think so.
It was.
Well,
I think it was seafood because
was it?
Yeah, it was.
Must have been.
It was like Ariel's dad.
But it was like fancy, like.
And the lights changed throughout the meal.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
It was sort of they started at one color and then they started getting brighter.
Yeah, there was something about the rose. They told us about. We never went and looked at it, but he told us about in Lumiere's they've got the Beast Rose. He told us something about it, and we were like,
okay.
And John was like, I've eaten 9 steaks. We need to go.
Well, hopefully we'll have Lumiere's 3 times.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be
That cocktail was amazing as well.
And you can get your escargot on and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
martini.
It was it the tiramisu?
Honestly, it was the
martini?
best meal. I still rave about that meal. I'm definitely gonna have that.
I love that when you have an experience that you just remember and kind of dream about. And
Oh, and we used the microphones the first time. There
Oh
as
yeah, we
well.
did.
We'll
Yeah,
have to take those.
we haven't used them since.
Yeah, the little lapel mics.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll take those. Yeah. So shall we wrap it up?
We can do. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wrap
say
it up.
I can't wait.
Wrap it up.
It's going to be amazing with awesome people, and just come and have a look because it's going to be amazing.
Come and have a look.
Yeah.
come and have a look.
It's like, who are you going to have going with you? Awesome people. I'm like,
We got to travel with Bob and Kelly again.
that's not
Oh my
awesome.
God.
I was like,
Oh, whatevs.
I know. Like we don't keep planning it on purpose.
I know.
You here again, are you?
I know. Again, oh, you can't get rid of us. It's like gum on your shoe.
yeah, I know. It's like a bad penny. It keeps coming back.
Well, we can't wait, and we can't wait to vlog and share it
No,
with you guys.
it's going to be
I
amazing.
can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
exciting.
going to be fun. It's going to be a hoot and a holler.
Hoot
Yes,
and a holler.
that.
Yeah.
The Fabulous Thunderbirds. I like that.
Ah, there you go.
We could be the Fabulous
are 5 of
Thunderbirds.
us.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Hey, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.